The point of this, though, is like, we're obviously selling real estate, and a lot of the money is starting to come from these type of, valuations of Ethereum and what's the other one, Dodgeball or something?
Dogecoin, Dodgeball. It's actually Dodgeball. Dodgeball coin.
This is Laricy Live, and I'm your host, Matt Laricy, giving you unfiltered access to the world of real estate. We cover market trends, news, and give you the honest answers that will keep you ahead of the real estate game.
Okay, so today we have a special edition podcast talking about crypto. We got the Bitcoin boys in the house here. Good old Mickey Hobson.
Yeah.
Say hello.
Hey.
Hi. How are we doing?
Hey.
Mickey's feeling good.
Yeah, Mickey's feeling great today.
Yeah.
And John Paul
Bitcoin's
Comes.
How you doing?
Do we say Comes or Combs?
Comus.
Combs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Comus.
It's French.
It is French.
Yeah, you're 100%
Accent on the S.
Yes. So we thought there's a lot of stuff going on, talking about the whole Bitcoin situation. If you guys didn't see it, we did do a whole crypto walk to the table.
We did.
The whole crypto language is the kind of the in thing right now, right, guys? Like that's all everybody talks about.
It's all the hype for
Yeah.
sure.
No, they talk about NFTs. Bitcoin's died down a bit.
Bitcoin's down. What else? So what is crypto? What is there different? Is crypto
I don't know.
Bitcoin or is crypto also
Bitcoin,
dodgeball
I think
coin?
Bitcoin is
there
part
dodgeball?
of crypto.
Okay, but there's a
Yeah.
whole different type of stuff. And by the way, guys, we have Mickey on here because he is worth an excess of at least $65 million.
$65,000.
He's a sleeper.
$65
He'll never
million.
tell you.
We don't know how much Mickey is really
I
worth.
have one Bitcoin.
Mickey will
Let's just
be
leave it at that.
Yeah.
Mickey will be in the middle of a showing trading Bitcoins, and like he'll just get magically excited because he made
My
$100
day
million.
does depend on where the Bitcoin price is going.
Okay, so
That's his mood.
Mickey is famous for saying he won't get out of
So
bed.
I've
for
been
at
in a
least-
bad mood for the last 2 months.
because it's down right now.
It's been down for a while.
Been down
Yeah.
like 40% or something.
So essentially, we are. Let's make this clear, guys. We are 0% experts on the crypto world, right?
Zero.
Except for Mickey,
Good.
who's
Let's-
100%
No, let's
expert.
just qualify it like that.
This is not financial advice.
Yeah, not financial
by
advice.
any means.
We're not giving
Do not
financial
buy
advice.
any.
Mickey may have made it big by being the richest person on earth with crypto, but the rest of us are poor.
Far from the truth.
And I also don't believe in crypto, so I want to make that clear. But we are talking
Because
about
you're a
it.
boomer.
I'm a yeah.
He is a boomer.
I do boomer stocks.
He's a baby
You are a
boomer.
boomer,
He buys
aren't you?
bonds.
Yeah. No, I'm
No, you were born in
I'm a
the-
millennial.
What is after boomers?
I don't
The
know.
lost generation or something. Because when boomers and everyone forgot about the next one, and then there's the millennials.
Well, I'm a millennial. I'm born in
I
'84.
don't know if you qualify.
So I do invest in bonds, municipal bonds.
Oh my gosh.
They have great returns.
That's older than a boomer.
1%.
1 to 2%.
It's a guaranteed thing.
Yeah, that's it. No matter what, we're gonna get our cash, and
Inflation 7%, so you're losing 5%.
so
It's a good trade-off.
at least it's there. I know it's there. But although I may not like crypto, it's the big talk. It's a big way that people are starting to trade properties and what people are going to start to do. So what we thought is just kind of toss around some stuff, what people asked us on social. And when we talk about our experience with crypto, I can tell you that right now I have 0% experience with crypto. Mickey, what would you say a percentage is your thing on crypto?
Portfolio.
Uh-oh.
My what?
What's your portfolio of crypto percentage?
100%.
100% in crypto. You own nothing else and anything else.
100% from like 2019, yeah.
Mickey doesn't have a portfolio. He has a crypto ecosystem.
I got in 2017, and then it was about 20%, and then it went up to like 40 or 50% in 2018, and then 2019, 100%. I went through 2018 when the whole market dropped like 90%. I've been through that, so I'm desensitized.
Mickey's stomach is iron.
Yeah.
He could
It
handle
drops like
swings.
20% in a day. I'm like, okay, whatever. Go back tomorrow.
John Paul, what's your percentage here?
Probably like 10%.
He's conservative.
I'm very conservative.
He's got
not
cash.
as conservative as you. I'll take a little more leaps, but
Yeah.
He's got cash. He's losing 7% on his cash like every year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do hide cash underneath your mattress, right?
I might
Yeah.
hide a little
So
bit.
do-
I've
the
been
Italian
trying to
ways.
get him to put more in.
Okay.
Yeah, Mickey's my bad influence.
getting
with
there.
So
crypto.
would you guys consider crypto like stocks then? Is it like a stock? You can now trade it, right? Like I
Yeah,
know
you
it's
can
on
trade it.
Robinhood.
Yeah, you could trade it like you can trade a
You
stock.
trade just like a stock.
So like Bitcoin today, I mean obviously this is going to change because crypto goes up and down. But today, when this is shot, it's around 42-ish thousand.
Yeah.
So and then when you buy it, they give you a coin, right? They just like mail it to you.
You get a
have it?
gold coin
Yeah,
in the mail.
They flick you the coin, put
Yeah.
it in your pocket.
Right? Is that no? You don't have it in the coin?
No coins.
So
No.
then, how do people, if they buy it, right? You buy it like a stock, so you don't actually own anything. But he has this coin. I don't know why. I always get confused that they call it a coin. I just think you're gonna get a coin.
I don't fully
I
understand
don't
it.
know. That's the logo as a coin.
So how do people hack these coins then?
That's a good question for me.
you can't hack the coin.
Well, how do you hack it to steal people's Bitcoin?
You can hack into an exchange.
Okay. So then they hack it and they steal the coins?
Yeah.
And then there's a guy running out with like bags of coins?
Yeah. Very
Yeah,
heavy
that's how it
gold
works.
coins. Yeah.
Okay. What is a miner? There's all these mining communities?
I don't know.
See,
Miners,
I have no idea.
They run like some algorithm, and you gotta like solve some calculation, and then you win some coins.
Isn't was it Kazakhstan or something like that have like the whole country's miners?
They have
mining.
a big percentage. Yeah.
What are they doing?
America, I think America's the biggest, or North America's the biggest.
We're just mining?
I guess we're mining.
Is that on computers? Or
No,
they're
like in
actual mines?
Zoolander, when they're in the coal mines.
Yeah, is that what happens?
Yeah, they're
that's what I'm
mining for
picturing.
Bitcoin.
People are
yeah.
down there,
Yeah.
and they're finding these bitcoins.
Exactly. That's how it is.
Is that what it is?
That's exactly how I picture it.
Is that what happens? So like what? So nobody knows what a miner's doing. So
I don't get it.
I've seen like these giant warehouses where they've got these little like computers. There are like 10,000 little computers in there.
Okay.
And they're all running this algorithm, and they're going to solve an equation. And if they solve it, then they get the coins.
That's
Sounds
complicated.
simple.
I feel
Sounds
like,
really
I
simple.
feel like it just took the blue pill in the Matrix
Yeah.
and something just got fucked up. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, what do
so-
you call? What do you call? What's the color pill when you get someone to invest?
Orange pilled.
Orange pilled.
Orange
Yeah,
pilled.
Mickey orange pilled.
I
me.
orange pilled him. I've orange pilled almost Lavano. I've orange pilled Jody a little bit.
What does that mean?
Like
Means
getting
I've
people
convinced them to buy Bitcoin.
Yeah, to commit to Bitcoin.
So that's an actual expression.
Yeah,
Orange pilled.
You've
Yeah.
got orange pill.
I've been orange pilled.
So you took the pill.
I took it.
Do you feel different?
I feel
Okay.
poorer as of
Why?
now.
No, you should feel richer.
Well, I don't.
It's all future
Okay.
future wealth.
Is it used for payments like money nowadays? Like how much are
Barely.
people doing?
I don't
Barely.
know. Barely.
So
There's no point in spending it.
what?
They got like credit
Because
cards
it's-
now that give you cash back with crypto.
It's like it's deflationary. So it's the US dollar is good to spend because it's being devalued every day.
Okay.
You don't want to hold on to that.
But so you do want to hold on to Bitcoin,
Yeah.
even if it drops down to $1,000.
And you want to buy some more.
Buy the dip, buy the
I
dip.
feel like these guys are just drinking the Kool-Aid. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like to me, I'm just like, man. I mean, I buy boomer stocks. I'll get some Tesla. That's a big risk
I
for me.
see.
That's a big risk.
I stopped. Seeing a 2% gain in like an old world equity, I'm like boring now.
Yeah, Mickey only likes
I
double
want to
digit
see
swings.
I want to see like 5 to 10% swings a day.
So, what we're talking about, the reason we're bringing up this crypto thing is because we're seeing a lot of stuff in the news about people buying stuff with crypto, and we're going to start accepting crypto on our properties. We're going to try to partner with some companies that allow it to happen. A lot of people have all this crypto money. Apparently, you don't really have to know anything to be a crypto expert, right? You just have to get lucky.
You just got to know it's scarce,
Okay.
and the U.S. government is printing money like it's no tomorrow. So
You
It
believe
can
in
only go
crypto
up.
more than the U.S. dollar.
I mean, in terms of going up in value, yeah.
So it's scarce though, but it's scarce, but it's not actual material you can touch.
No, I can't touch it.
Okay.
It's
Can't
digital.
touch it.
We live in a digital world now.
Okay.
The only
Yeah, we
people
are
that
digital.
want like stuff you can hold is boomers like you.
Agreed.
I'm just saying.
Like think about like Gen Z, like they're all on their phones, they want digital shit.
Okay, I'm just saying.
They don't
like,
want
so-
gold.
It's all the hype.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're saying that there's only so much of it. I mean, it's like, well, I mean, what if somebody else just makes something else and says like, this is it? Like, I have like a different coin, and like that's it.
Oh,
And
there's like 15,000 coins, but none of them are even close to Bitcoin.
isn't Ethereum or Ethium or
Ethereum.
Ether?
That's number 2,
Ethereum, yeah.
And what is that?
That's another coin.
No idea.
How did that one blow up?
That's got a blue logo. That's all I know.
See, that's the difference. Does anybody just make this stuff? That's
I
what
mean,
I'm
there's a
saying.
bunch of made up ones. I mean,
but
what's,
Bitcoin's the only one that's completely decentralized.
Okay. So to us, why we're bringing this up is the fact that like a lot of people are very rich off this stuff, right? I mean,
If you got in early, I mean, if you got in the last 2 months, you're poor.
Okay.
yeah,
Because it
very,
dropped.
very poor. Yeah.
Dropped like 40%, yeah.
Okay.
So half
So-
your money's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, see, I don't like these swings. Like, you know what
big
I mean?
ones.
The swings, yeah, not for me. But there's a lot of, I mean, we won't name names, but there's been buildings even by us where people bought penthouses and stuff like that just off crypto,
Yep.
off the money they made. In fact, we just accepted an offer on a house that was the proof of funds came with crypto, and we took it. So I mean, like, you know, this is becoming a big thing. Do you guys
he's
think
going to regret that in about a year.
selling it?
Selling his Bitcoin.
Yep. This is just a very firm believer.
It's going
in
to
this.
250 this year.
Okay.
He sold it at 40,000.
Ooh.
Okay, so that was part of the deal. Is like during the churn review, the money had to be in the bank account. So like, what do you guys think about more people buying with crypto? Do you think that's going to happen more?
I don't know. I mean, unless you you really have to move, like you have to buy something, and all of your money is in Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Then I guess you're obviously gonna sell that. But I mean, it makes no sense to sell Bitcoin now if you've already got cash.
Right.
But what
Because
if
it's gonna go up over time. It's gonna do this. It's gonna be a roller coaster.
What if crypto doesn't go up? Like, or what if you don't have cash? You only have crypto, but you have 10
And
coins.
if you have to move, then yeah, I guess you could sell it.
How many coins do you have?
But you gotta sell the shit coins.
Yeah, the shit coins.
Shit coins are anything but Bitcoin.
Mickey's
Okay.
got 150 coins.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
280
with 150 of like the shit coins. Yeah.
Okay, so you have these coins. So if you have no cash but you only have coins, you sell the coins, and then you can buy
Shit
real
coins.
estate with it. So like,
Yeah.
to me, I'm thinking to myself, if I got a bunch of these like like kind of like I'll call it monopoly money, like little coins, and I could exchange it for an actual real tangible asset that's I could touch. I think that's like a smart move. So like in real estate, like, do you guys know any other realtors in Chicago that are starting to accept crypto?
I don't think I've ever seen anyone.
No, I've never seen it yet. Just from the one you told us about.
Yeah, I mean we're seeing.
Oh, I know there was. Didn't someone buy it, Embry?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. The guy came in and wanted to buy it 100% with Bitcoin.
Yeah.
But he had to transfer his funds. They didn't accept Bitcoin the way
Yeah,
it was.
so we're
and
gonna start accepting Bitcoin.
And the guy in
nowadays.
your old building.
Straight Bitcoin.
Straight Bitcoin.
Wow.
We're gonna accept it. We're gonna have a company exchange it, and then it'll be as good as cash. We're gonna do it. But you guys, I mean, I don't believe in it. I think it's stupid. Probably 10 years from now, we're gonna play this podcast and be like, that guy's an idiot, right? But I don't care. So I don't believe in it. But I mean, I'll get in on it. In the sense that like, well, we'll use it for business. And I think it's a good idea, and I think it makes sense. But what about NFTs?
Fungible tokens.
Non-fungible tokens.
Is that what it stands for?
Yeah.
I don't even know what it stands for.
To me now when I hear non-fungible tokens, I think about like the in Mario, like the little like mushroom things.
Yeah.
That's what I think of when I think of NFT.
I think of
just
the original
NFTs
NFT.
the way you think about Bitcoin.
Okay.
Like it makes no sense to me.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Somebody just buys it.
Spending like $100,000 on a picture of an ape.
I mean, it's just like digital art at the end of the day, right?
that you own.
I think like the whole thing is that's how it is now.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to like progress into something more. But right now it's just these stupid little gifts.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't believe in spending $100,000 in real art, let alone art on that I could just download on my phone.
Right.
But one thing we were thinking about doing is like, what if we took people's NFTs and used them as like and staged them with NFTs? Like, wouldn't that be cool?
Staged
Staged
what?
what?
Properties.
With
Like what,
NFTs?
Yeah.
like make a picture or something.
Yeah, so like if we have a cool listing,
Ah,
like
I
we
see
take
what
the
you're
guy
saying.
eating the pizza, the ape eating the pizza, and we put that in a unit as like something cool, something different.
Oh, I thought you meant like the tour of the property becomes an NFT.
No, the tour of the property has people like we can allow people to put their NFTs in our listings,
I see.
like to
You mean
get more.
the person that owns that NFT?
Yeah,
Well,
As like
wow.
a staging piece,
yeah. I mean, if you got a piece of art, why wouldn't you want to display it? Let other people see it.
I guess.
I guess. I don't know. I don't get NFTs.
Yeah, me either.
But I'm saying like if like that could be a cool way we could start doing the NFTs is we could approach people who have like cool ones, be like, hey, do you want to get more exposure on your stuff? Just so people, I would say that, right? If people look at it more, then the value probably goes up.
Right.
How do you even know who owns them?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
They don't give their name.
This is just a big question mark. We have no idea.
They got like a weird username and they're
Like
like,
we'll just get it. We'll just hire like a hacker. We'll just find out their name. It'll be John Smith, Big John. Well, maybe we just make a post. If you got an NFT and you want to display it as art,
Right.
But how does that be worth money? Why can't I just take a screenshot and then say that's mine? Like, what happens to me? Is there anybody that like polices this?
That's my question
you
exactly.
can, I guess, but I don't know. There's like a digital,
It's like how it's encrypted, right? With
I don't know, there's some like digital thing where it shows like who the actual owner is. So you can copy it, but it's not yours.
So I recently read an article that there's something called Sandbox. Have you guys heard about this?
I've heard of it, yeah.
So they're selling properties now in the Sandbox. And there's that's
Is that a
that's
physical
true.
sandbox?
See, that's what I'm thinking.
At the
but
beach?
It's not. I guess it's called the Sandbox. There's properties, and people are spending millions
Is this in the metaverse?
in the metaverse. And there is now the first real estate agents in the Sandbox. They are hiring realtors to sell
gosh.
properties in the Sandbox, and this is all part of the metaverse. Now, what is the metaverse? Do you guys know about the metaverse?
it's another
I
universe.
have no idea, yeah.
It's a universe in the metaverse.
Inside
Yeah.
a computer, yeah.
It's like a fake digital world.
I feel like we're putting ourselves towards the Matrix.
Yeah.
I really do. Like we're just gonna be eventually just hooked up our bodies, and that's gonna
That
be
could
it.
We're gonna
eventually
end up just
happen.
having
Glasses
VR
on.
goggles on, and that's it.
I mean, remember what?
You don't go on vacation. You just your vacation. You put the goggles on,
Yeah,
and
guys,
you're
I'm taking a week off. Put your glasses on, and
you
you're
think,
gone.
You think that people will be like the crazy ones, be like, yeah, that guy actually like walked today.
Yeah.
Like, why use your legs?
In 100 years, probably.
That sounds crazy. I mean, maybe.
Wait, so you could buy property on the metaverse and pay money for
in,
it?
A lot of
in the
money.
metaverse.
In the metaverse.
In the
don't-
metaverse.
You can't go on the metaverse.
But you could pay for it,
Yeah.
and then you
Yeah.
own a piece of property in that
Yeah.
world.
And it's like more expensive than like the
you gotta pay
like,
with Bitcoin.
That
though.
doesn't
So-
even make sense.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, that's what's happening.
wow.
That's the world we're living in. Now, to me, I feel like it's crazy. That's why I don't want to get in trouble saying what my real thoughts are, but people are just too comfortable with life right now. People got too much money, in my opinion, and that's why this whole shit's happening. I just think it's insane that we have people who have $5 million and that they're able to buy a NFT of somebody eating a piece of pizza, and there's people starving in the world, and we're complaining about that, but yet you can spend that type of money on that. Like, to me, it's just like there's just too much money out there right now. It's crazy.
The thing is,
It's-
the NFTs you have to buy it with Ethereum, and a lot of people bought Ethereum like a couple years ago, and it's gone up like 100x. So people have they got in early on Ethereum.
So why not just cash out?
They want to.
Oh, so you can't buy an NFT with normal currency like the dollar?
I don't think you can. No.
It's got to be all with.
I mean, OpenSea is the website, and it's all Ethereum on there.
wow.
OpenSea.
OpenSea, the
the
sandbox,
sandbox.
OpenSea.
The metaverse.
Sandbox.
Man, this sounds like somebody like who was like high created this conversation like 10 years ago.
Mushrooms were involved.
Yeah,
Mushrooms
and like
were
this is
involved.
like, and like now it's reality. People are like,
Yeah.
yeah, we're in the metaverse. So the point of this though is like, we're obviously selling real estate, and a lot of the money is starting to come from these type of, valuations of Ethereum and what's the other one, Dodgeball or something.
Dogecoin, dodgeball. It's actually dodgeball.
Dodgeball coin.
Look at
I
that.
have watched it. They have watched it.
Spark
Like,
words.
What the hell's going on? I'm just saying, like, and Dogecoin or what is it?
Dogecoin.
It's a
Doge.
Dogecoin.
And that was like
And
the
Shiba
big.
Inu, yeah.
That was like the
the
big
little
one.
dog, the Shiba Inu.
So what does this one do?
No, that's just the logo of it. Shiba Inu.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just
another coin?
They don't do anything.
those
I don't
aren't
know.
good coins.
They shit,
we gonna see
they,
people-
They shit coins.
I look at it as like a virtual casino with everyone that's young that's like seeing these crazy returns. They're like, hey, I put $100 in, now it's worth 15 grand, and they're super lucky. And now everyone's just like, all right, let me just throw little bits of money at all these made up coins, and maybe you'll get lucky and hit it big, or
And then-
maybe you'll lose everything.
And then if they make it big, they go into the sandbox and buy some properties.
And you go in the sandbox, you buy a penthouse in the metaverse, and you're good. That's all it is.
So, like, are there countries that are doing? Do you guys know of that are only doing crypto real estate transactions? Because I mean, we're talking about all this money coming in and stuff like that. Because I'm seeing a lot of stuff in China, Kazakhstan, a lot of the
China
Middle
banned
East.
Bitcoin.
Yeah,
They
China
did?
banned it.
Yeah, China.
Now?
They banned it.
Not at all.
Can't
So
have
that's
it.
where like all the miners used to be. Remember the
Illegal.
miners? We don't know
Why
anything
they
about.
ban it?
I don't know.
Because they authoritarian government.
I got to tell you, it's the first thing I'll ever agree with China. You know what I mean? Probably the first thing I ever think they did is smart. You know?
You and
Like,
you and Charlie Munger
yeah, and then we're gonna get
I
censored.
mean, that probably had to do with
Uh,
the big dip that we felt, right?
in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So-
they turned off
big
all the
news.
miners. So all the
I thought
miners.
China was big. So did they used to be big on it then?
They used to have most of the
Because I
miners.
thought I read a bunch of stuff that people were like buying places with crypto out in China.
Right.
I don't know.
Like, maybe it's a couple years
I think Dubai's pretty big
I mean, China was
Dubai?
big just because of the
for buying,
population.
buying things with crypto.
What about Russia?
Russia is trying to ban it. I actually saw this morning.
Really?
Putin wants to.
Putin's
ban
not having that shit.
it. Yeah, he's like all crypto, mining, everything should be banned.
Man, maybe we're doing it wrong. So what is it like South America, Africa?
Africa's pretty big.
Where are you from?
They don't have a lot of money, but yeah, they.
Venezuela. What's going on with Venezuela with the
I don't know.
right? Because their currency, their dollars worth like
I
nothing.
don't know. Yeah, maybe they'll get into it, but I think Turkey's getting big because their inflation's like run up like crazy.
So maybe America's with our inflation being at a 4.2 or high, maybe Bitcoin will be it.
Maybe that's
they'll
the
be
savior.
Maybe they'll be the wave of the future instead of the dollar.
Yeah.
So, do you think there's, okay, this is a good question. Do you think, just somebody asked this, Mickey, what do you think's a better investment, crypto or real estate?
No.
Oh, Bitcoin, not crypto, Bitcoin.
Okay.
We have this
Because
argument all the time.
the shit coins will go up like 10,000%, and then they'll crash 99%.
So instead of having your child and probably unborn children have a place to live in, you'd rather own more Bitcoin.
No, I'd have first I get a place to live in,
Okay.
But I wouldn't buy investment properties.
You would only buy crypto,
Yeah.
Or
No,
Bitcoin?
Bitcoin, yeah.
just Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Okay. John Paul, what are your feelings about this?
I mean, I'm a little more conservative than Mickey in that regard. I think real estate's always a good investment.
I would say I'm conservative.
You're conservative in your own ways.
The
but I'm
risk reward
conservative.
of Bitcoin is much better than real estate.
I agree with that, but the asset itself, it's a tangible thing. Like you said, you could live there. Sometimes it could produce you money at a very, very lower scale than Bitcoin, but it's a good investment. I would go real estate majority, and then crypto is like a little bonus
so
if
then
you
do,
get
do
lucky.
you think crypto's more volatile than real estate?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real estate
Do
doesn't
you
go down
see
10% in a
30,
day.
yeah, 30% swings on your property value?
Real estate doesn't go
then
down.
You're gonna say that's. I mean, to me, I think it's a no-brainer that real estate's a better investment. Like, I'll tell you what happens. 50 years from now, maybe this whole metaverse thing caves in, and we go into a huge world war. I mean, it's possible. With the way the world's going right now, that's very well likely.
If that happens, I'm going to the sandbox. I'm gonna hide in the sandbox.
It's hard on top of the sandbox.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, when World War III happens, you just go to your sandbox.
I'm going to the sandbox,
You
I'm
lock the
outta here.
doors. Unfortunately, your physical body's here though.
That's right. No.
I'll tell you right now, like this crypto shit ain't gonna be around, and then your piece of real estate, if it doesn't get bombed, will still be there.
Yeah, agreed.
I think that's where my thinking is. Like, you got a real tangible asset, and people always want some place to live. But I do think it's important that we talk about this and we get more involved with it, because the kids it is the big thing they're doing. And even though I don't agree with something, I believe everybody should have opinions on their beliefs. I mean, I think Mickey's crazy. I
think you're crazy putting your money in bonds.
I mean,
Like, that is stupid.
so okay, but a bond, it's I'm supporting America. Okay, buying bonds. And
Well, it depends if you're buying like government bonds.
I am buying a bunch of government bonds. I do think, even though I don't agree with it, that we need to get ahead of stuff. I like to be the first people into it. I don't know many realtors who are openly accepting Bitcoin. We want to get very involved with accepting crypto on all of our stuff. Any new development we get from now, we're going to try to partner with investment companies to try to have people allowed to pay with Bitcoin. In fact, I want to be able to advertise that we will take any buyer on that will pay with crypto, and make sure that we could get that money, washed in some way where it could be in the people's funds within 24 hours. I think it's big. I think maybe we should get involved with the sandbox brokers. You guys want to be brokers in the sandbox?
I would be a broker in the sandbox.
I heard it's 8% commission they're charging.
Pretty good. That's a pretty good rate.
Average property is $1 million.
They said somebody sold like a $5 million penthouse in the sandbox.
Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. It's like people just have too much money. But I mean, we gotta get ahead of this stuff. I think taking the NFTs and lining like a cool like $5 million penthouse with an ape eating a piece of pizza is like pretty sick. It could be cool. Maybe get its attention.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what.
You could just go online and click copy paste and print it.
Yeah, but it's not an NFT.
It's not an NFT.
What do you mean?
Like, don't we need their permission to take their NFT?
No, you can just take copy paste.
Yeah, but then you get in trouble.
How are they gonna know?
I mean, I do things about the book.
That's the loophole.
Yeah, I guess that's why I don't like NFTs. Like,
Right.
We could just have Caesar just create like a cool graphic.
A screenshot. Like what is the difference?
I mean, the difference is like we could say
get
it's a legit NFT that we're lining properties with.
Yeah.
Where do you guys think real estate's gonna head with the metaverse? This is a question.
I don't know.
Because wait, Facebook's now called Meta, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So did they create the metaverse?
I think
I think they're trying to
Zuckerberg
get
did.
into it. I don't think they
Okay.
created it.
I thought they created it. I thought Zuckerberg was the.
This is why our knowledge is
brains
0%.
behind
I think there's a couple different metaverses.
What's our guy
Oh,
saying?
there
Yes?
is, okay.
Did they? They didn't create the metaverse? Who created the metaverse?
It's just a concept. It's a word.
Yeah, no one. It's like anyone can do it.
So Facebook really jumped
I feel
on
like a
it.
bunch of people just got high and
Facebook
were like,
jumped
let's call
on
it the
it.
metaverse.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Can't wait to see
That's
the comments on this
Like,
thing.
Yeah. No, there's people who actually know what they're talking about that are like going to tear us apart. on
Oh,
this.
yeah.
we
of
can
course.
educate us in the comments.
That's why I put the disclaimer out. We don't
Yeah,
know
we don't know
what we're talking
Hey, listen,
about.
and for people who are like saying we're idiots, we're not. I'll 100% agree I'm an idiot when it comes to the meta and the sandbox and the NFTs and
Right.
the dodgeball coins and all this other stuff.
Dodgeball coins.
I mean, the reality is that like we're like, I would say the general consumer, probably 80% of people are completely uneducated on this stuff, just like
I'd
ourselves.
say more than 80,
More
That's
than
why
80?
virtual casino.
Like
That's all
90?
it is.
maybe more.
Okay, so like the reality is that we're trying to not become experts by any means. We just want to be involved in a way that if we do have people out there that want to get more involved with crypto and be able to pay for stuff with real estate, have NFTs. If anybody out there was watching this and you have an NFT and you want to have it staged in one of our listings, we'll do it. You know, we want to do cool shit. That's all. I don't want to lose all my money like Mickey. He just gambled away L's college fund yesterday, and
It's a casino.
you know what? I'll pay for L's college fund with my bonds, and then we'll see who's right 50 years from now.
Oh my gosh.
But I think we should continue the conversation of knowing kind of where this stuff is heading. We did have a comment here that I'll read.
What is it?
It's not a question. It just says, "My cousin just bought a house, half crypto, half cash. Laugh out loud. Not a question, just a statement." So
So people are doing it. People are
people are
accepting
doing
it.
I mean, it's out there. So I mean, I think a lot of people. I mean, I would think if even if I bought in at like $1,500 on a coin, and now it's worth 40,000, I would cash out. Sure, maybe it goes to 250, but that's still a pretty good return.
Of course.
You know, and like you can now have a tangible asset in the real verse. Maybe that's what they'll start calling this, the real verse.
The real verse.
Yeah. Do you live in the real verse or the metaverse? Do you think people have like two lives, like a metaverse wife and a real wife, and like a real life?
Isn't
and
there
then,
a game?
like, a meta life?
Isn't there a game called
possibility.
Second Life?
There is,
There's a game called Second Life.
and you have a different life.
Yeah, and you just walk around the city and you don't.
What was that game in the 90s?
I think it wasn't that.
SimCity?
Sims.
Oh, the Sims.
SimCity.
Yes.
I remember
That's
that.
basically the OG metaverse.
Man,
You could have
Yeah.
your own family. Remember, you can get weird with it. You could do like
That was
anything you
true.
want.
I didn't know.
Buy
I mean,
houses.
that sounds. I mean, like, listen.
SimCity 2000. That was the first one.
Hey, you're playing that on your Gateway 2000. Those
Man,
are the
this
days.
sounds-
Create your own
listen.
little city.
Yeah.
We got enough on our plate to have another family on top of the family you have. Just
I
sounds
know.
like
So taking on more
Yeah.
responsibility.
Yeah. But essentially, I think what we're trying to do is make sure that people out there know that we're open to taking the crypto. If you guys have crypto questions, want an expert, Mickey is hands down the expert.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Talk to
Hands down
Mickey.
the expert. He's
Talk to
right.
Mickey.
He reads every book there is. In fact,
I
Mickey,
look-
Mickey shuts on. I'll be in the middle of a Zoom and he gets on this crypto thing, and all of a sudden my Zoom just stops working. I don't know what's happening, but he crashes.
Trading View takes a lot of bandwidth.
He crashes the internet like half the time. Let's see here.
I'm trying to get on the metaverse.
Okay, a couple questions we'll get through before we end this. Will it be harder to close on a deal if you're buying with crypto? Do you guys think it's tougher?
I mean, I guess it just
I don't
depends
know.
on the person converting it from crypto to dollars.
How easy is it? Like if we go under contract, let's say we don't partner with these investment companies, right? Let's say I'm John Smith and I got 6 Dodge coins and 1 Bitcoin.
Dodgeballs.
Okay, Dodgeball coin.
Yeah. Dodgeball.
What is it?
Dogecoin.
Just call it dodgeball.
I keep thinking about Ben Stiller with the dodgeball.
It's the best movie.
The
I love
ball's
that
the
movie.
coin.
I love
That's what
that
they should.
movie.
Is somebody out there making coins? Put Ben Stiller's face on a coin called
Dodgeball coin.
You know, that's the thing. We could create this. We just create a fucking coin right
there
now.
probably is a dodgeball coin.
I mean, that's the thing. We just created it. It just went up 1,000%.
Yeah,
I just
probably.
made it and I put a bunch of money to it. Now it's up.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, if you have these coins, how quick can I cash out today if I want my money now?
Minutes. You can
Now you
sell
can't?
them.
No, it's like to extra dollars.
Yeah.
I mean, you can sell them easily. There's lots of liquidity, but by getting it into your bank account, I don't think that happens like straight away.
Like I'm saying though, like I want it in my money now. How do I get it now?
Like right the second.
Like within like an hour.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can
I don't know
sell
how
it.
you do that.
What do you mean? If you're on Coinbase, you,
you can sell it, but then to get it from Coinbase
then
to a
however
bank,
long the transfer takes.
That's
So
not-
maybe 3 to
that's
5
like-
business days.
Yeah, and there's like a limit, like $50,000 a day or something.
Yeah.
What? So what if I got 50 million there? I want it now.
It's gonna take a long time.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
So it's like kind of like going to the bank if we got $1 million. Like I want cash.
But that
now.
opens up a
Yeah.
whole other thing. You don't have to use like Coinbase. You can keep your Bitcoin.
There's probably other ways you can do it.
Because like what we're doing is we're partnering with the company where like within 24 hours, that money's yours.
So they're probably just fronting it and waiting for it to be exchanged.
Probably, or
Yeah.
taking it and investing and doing God knows what.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know how this works.
Yeah.
You know?
Coinbase is the only one I know of. I haven't used any other ones.
Okay. Do you think land will be turned into NFTs?
Oh my God.
Land. I don't know, probably.
I don't even know how that would happen.
Me either.
I mean,
What if we don't walk anymore? We just walk
I think
an
the
NFT,
whole
we just
thing with
float an NFT.
it's like the easiest way to like guarantee you know who owns it and no one can like steal it. That's
Okay.
like the whole NFT thing. So then land probably will.
What about these are some pretty obnoxious questions. I mean, how does real estate enter the metaverse?
I think you have to
I feel like people
understand
are
the
high right now.
metaverse. We don't understand any of this.
Yeah, I don't know. How do you
How do you even get in the metaverse? How do we go to the metaverse right
I think
now?
it's just like a username.
Do I enter?
I think it's a
Is there like
username.
a door we
it's
go
like
through?
signing
I don't
up.
know if it's a computer program.
Remember in Harry Potter when what's his face dies, Sirius dies, and he like goes into that mirror?
Oh yeah,
Did he go into the metaverse? when that happened?
He's still alive in
that
the
could be.
metaverse.
That kind of is. Yeah.
So like that is that how you enter? There's like a mirror, and we go through the mirror.
I don't know. I
and
don't
we're
get
walking
it.
around.
I've
It's
never
just
I've never
basically-
seen the metaverse.
How do we
putting those
how do we
glasses
enter the
on.
metaverse?
You
What if we might be in the metaverse now?
Have you seen the metaverse? Have you seen what it looks like?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it's really close to a Matterport. It's very close to Matterport. So if you like virtually walk through something, it's the same thing.
Yeah. So the matter of the matter. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. How do you hope to see crypto and the metaverse play with real estate? This is our last question, guys.
I think just transactions. If they make it smooth and they make it that someone who has a majority of their assets enough to buy real estate in cryptocurrency, then you could just buy it. But I think there has to be an expedited process to be able to.
Yeah, it's
To
gonna
do it
There's gonna be
quicker.
some way to like do it like almost at the title.
Yeah,
company.
so maybe like a third-party app that allows you to just put it in there and then boom, you could do your
Or you
transaction.
like you escrow it for
Yeah.
a while and
Yeah.
it sits there, and then at closing it transfers.
I think it's going to be big in like crazy price points, like penthouses in Miami, New York, and LA, shit like that, or even penthouses here where you got young kids who made hundreds of millions of dollars,
Yeah.
and they're just like, listen, I need one $5 million penthouse, so they could sell one coin.
Right.
Not all of them; they still have 99 of them left.
I think that's the market. It's not going to be studios in Lakeview.
You never know.
Maybe. I mean, but I think that people that make it big are like, oh,
Yeah,
tech
it's gonna
forward
be the
and-
whales.
So wait, all of our studios in Lakeview are now going to be sold by Bitcoin.
Yeah, they might.
I
They
mean,
might.
listen.
No, dodgeball coin.
Yeah, dodgeball coin.
Yeah, dodgeball
I mean,
coin.
dodgeball coin could be the blue collar coin.
Could be.
Let's get this going. But
Dodgeball coin?
the blue collar coins for the average person.
You could make up a coin.
Yeah.
You want to make up a coin?
Anyone can make a coin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A real estate coin, maybe we'll call it. And maybe we'll just make a coin solely to be exchanged for real
For
estate.
real estate. It's a
Wow.
good idea.
Well, the point is, guys, we're in. I'm not an investor in Bitcoin. I mean, I won't say I'll never be, but I'll say that we're going to get more involved with accepting it. We are going to do a follow up to this
Oh,
6
boy.
months from now with the
No,
Bitcoin.
do it-
we are
do-
the Bitcoin boys.
Do one after we actually do a deal with crypto.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if we do a deal tomorrow though?
Then
Like
you
we
can-
have a
then you
house
can
right
do
now
it.
that we're doing that's going to close with crypto.
Really? Half or full?
Half the house is paid for in crypto. We got the proof of funds in crypto.
Like he showed you like his whatever coin he's using.
Yeah,
He showed you the
I don't
balance.
even know. It looks like
What coin was it?
I didn't even look at it. I mean, I saw that it says it has X amount. I'd have to look.
Is it in dollars or what?
No, I'd have to look. I have to see.
So what if he's showing you some coin that's worth 1 cent a coin?
I mean, during turn review, we could kill the deal. So it has to be in American dollars.
You think there's going to be
During a
crypto
turn review.
contingencies?
It could be.
Crypto contingencies instead of a mortgage
contingency. Like
contingency.
if it crashes 20% of the day, you can get out
You're
of your
protected.
You know what? That is actually. That might be a point. Like a crypto instead of a loan contingency, you have a crypto contingency.
deal. Smart.
Volatility.
I would want that.
This is the man. We should label this one the Bitcoin boys doing the crypto walk to the table.
The takeaway is that having the Coinbase app on your phone is no different in your bed buying Bitcoin at 2 a.m. is no different than getting in your car, driving to Hammond, Indiana, and playing roulette. Because I think it's the same thing.
So we're gonna have a prize for whoever sends us the tags us with the best crypto walk video as well. We're gonna get the crypto walk.
What is the crypto?
You know what the crypto walk is?
I've never seen
The
it.
crypto walk is what you do after you make a big Bitcoin purchase or the Bitcoin goes up very high. You break down to the crypto
So it's a
walk.
celebration.
It's what happens when you make it big. You do the
Everyone's
crypto walk.
everyone's got their own one.
Everybody's
Yeah.
got
you
their
put
own
your own
version.
spin on your crypto walk.
It's open to interpretation. It's a little bit of a celebration. Your team wins the Super Bowl, do the crypto walk.
Pretty good.
All right, guys. So thanks for listening to the Bitcoin Boys Volume 1.
Volume one.
Oh, this is volume 1.
This is
How
Volume
many
1.
volumes are we doing?
Well, it's kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy.
We're gonna do one when we get to 100K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100K. Every block of 50,000, we do
The Bitcoin
one.
Boys return.
Yep. The
Okay.
Bitcoin Boys return at every
Okay.
$50,000.
So the next one will be at
game.
100, then 150.
Okay. All right. So thanks for listening to Laricy Live.